Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my skincare routine and some of my favorite skincare products right now. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first step in any skincare routine is obviously to have a good cleanser. The current cleanser that I'm using is by H2O Beauty. This is the Keep It Fresh Face Cleanser, and this is actually for normal to dry skin. I have combination skin, so I tend to gravitate towards either products that are for normal skin or for oily skin because that's my real problem area right through here. The next step in your skincare routine should obviously be an exfoliator, and my favorite exfoliator, hands down, is the Peter Thomas Roth Firmex. This is a peeling gel. It's a chemical exfoliator, and honestly, this is amazing. The first time I ever saw this product demonstration, I was in awe, and I knew that I had to use this for the rest of my life. So, if you just put a little bit on your face or the back of your hand to exfoliate, I'm gonna go ahead and start rubbing this in, and hopefully you guys can see that dead skin lifting away. You can also use it as a peel. So instead of just getting like some of the topical dead surface cells, if you let it sit on there for about 10 minutes, it will be like more of like a deep peel. You could not do that every day. That would probably really wear your skin out. I don't even use this every day. It's gentle enough that you probably could. I use that a couple times a week, and on the days that I'm not using that, I use this Facial Radiance Polish by First Aid Beauty, and that is a mechanical exfoliator, so I'll show you the difference. That has granules or beads or whatever in it that exfoliate your skin mechanically versus a chemical reaction. And that's a lot more gentle. It doesn't take off nearly as much skin. It's just kind of buffing away some of the dead surface cells that are already loose. So I go back and forth between those two exfoliators, but the Peter Thomas Roth one, actually I'm a huge fan of the Peter Thomas Roth skincare line, and you're gonna see that in a lot of the products that I use. A lot of his products are just unbelievable, and it's nice because he has products that are kind of at the younger end of the spectrum, and then products that are for more mature skin as well. And his line is kind of pricey, but you really do get your money's worth. So the next part of my skin regimen that I'm going to show you is my Advanced Night Repair Serum. And this is a serum that you can use in the morning, you can use it in the evening. I recommend that you do it both. It has a nice little dropper like this. You just put on 1 or 2 drops on your hand, rub it together, and press into your skin, as so. This kind of serum is something that you can use to treat any problem areas. The problem area that I have the most trouble in is right through here. That's for any skin type. Whether you're dry, oily, whatever, it's going to help. I have redness through here. So since I've started using that, I've noticed it decrease dramatically. And then also, another product that I use by Estee Lauder is the Advanced Night Repair Ampules. And those are just a more intense recovery treatment. I'll open this and show you what they look like on the inside. This is one of the ampules. You'd open that, take the serum out of there, and do the same thing, pressing that into your skin. These are recommended that you use after your serum and before your moisturizer, so you would still be using these hand in hand together. But it's just going to give you a more intense treatment. That's why you can use it every day. It's expensive, but you should really only use it probably for about like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, things like that. I also have another Estee Lauder product, which is my eye serum right now. And that's the Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate Matrix. And this is has a really nice applicator that also is intended to give your eye a massage during use. So what you would do with this is you would take the applicator out, and it will have the product on it already. So you are just going to swipe 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go 1 above the eyebrow and back down, 2, 3. And anything that is not already going into your skin, you can just take your finger and lightly press it in. You never really want to rub your skincare on, because that's just pulling at your skin and causing unnecessary tension on it that is not going to aid your skin in any way. So always with your skincare, with your serums, with your moisturizers, emulsify in your hand and press into your skin like that. Okay, back on my Peter Thomas Roth kick. This is his AHA, BHA acne clearing gel. This is has worked amazing for me in the past with the acne that I receive, and it includes 2% salicylic acid and also the 10% glycolic acid. So this is kind of like a 2-in-1. You know how in products sometimes you're either getting the salicylic acid or you're getting benzoyl peroxide to help clear up your acne. This is kind of doing both things in one, and it's also a huge container, 3.4 ounces. Most acne clearing things come in 1 ounce containers. So this is something that I would put on before my serum, because once that serum is on the skin, it's going to be harder for this to penetrate, and this is something that I use only when I'm having bad breakouts. I don't get breakouts very often. Right now I actually have a little bit on my chin, if you can see that, so I have been using this currently, but I don't have to use it all that often because it will clear it up, and then I can just continue on with my regular skin regimen to keep my skin healthy. So like I said, I have combination skin, so I do have issues with dryness as well, and especially during the winter time, you really want to keep your skin hydrated. So you know, all through this area on my face, anything that's not really directly in my T-zone and on my cheeks, I have some issues with keeping that moisturized. So the moisturizer that I have been using is the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. This is something that you can use both morning and evening. It's really nice. It's kind of bouncy. That's a lot. And it goes on and feels really silky smooth on your skin and just makes you feel liberated. And that is the last step in your skincare. Your moisturizer should always be the last thing that you put on, because once you put that on, it's first of all retaining everything in your skin. It's helping to block that stuff from coming back out, like the serums and all that, but it's also going to be a lot harder to penetrate through because it's a thicker formulation versus the serums versus the serums and the treatments that you put on prior. However, I do have one more skincare product that I want to mention. It's a mask. So this is a GlamGlow Hydrating Mask Treatment. GlamGlow is my favorite mask company. They have a ton of different ones. Peter Thomas Roth actually has a lot of masks too. But you know, I didn't want this to be a whole Peter Thomas Roth video. Could be though. So GlamGlow has a lot of ones. This is a Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment, which, like I said, in the wintertime, you really are trying to keep your hydration of your skin up so it's not drying out and giving you like a lot of flaky skin. A mask would be something that you would want to do before all these other steps in your treatment. You would probably, it's easiest to do them at night, so after you take your makeup off, you know, you'd wash your face, put on the mask, and then wash your face again afterwards, and then begin the rest of your skincare regimen. In addition to the skincare products that I use, I also wanted to touch on a few other things that I do to help improve the appearance of my skin and keep my skin looking healthy. First of that being drinking water. Make sure that you are drinking a lot of water throughout the day. Most adults should be drinking the equivalent of at least 6 full bottles of water. I'm guilty of sometimes not doing that. It's hard sometimes to drink that much water when you're not really paying that much attention. But the more you do it, the better, the easier it will be, and also your skin will look a lot better. So I also want to talk about my vitamin regimen that I take. First vitamin, vitamin A. What vitamin A does is encourage healthy cell growth and healthy cell production, and it also keeps the skin firm and healthy. The second vitamin that I take is biotin, and this is great for healing and moisture retention. Biotin is also another name for that is vitamin B7. So B vitamins are great for like your metabolism and keeping your body healthy all around. Vitamin C. And what vitamin C does is it plays a role in collagen synthesis, and it also helps protect from UV damage. Another vitamin that I take is vitamin D, and vitamin D will help minimize acne, it will help with your skin's elasticity, and it will also stimulate collagen production. Excuse me. And last but not least, vitamin E. What vitamin E does is improve moisture and elasticity, and it also helps reduce inflammation on your face. So any kind of like swelling areas, I'm sure that that helps a lot with like the redness throughout my cheeks as well. And that's basically what I do as far as taking care of my skin. All of those things are important. You do want to really make sure that you're getting the skincare products. You do want to make sure that you're drinking the water. The vitamins, sometimes people don't need vitamin supplements. If you have a very healthy diet and you're getting all the vitamins that you naturally need through like what you're eating, chances are though, if you are having skincare problems, you aren't. So you should probably do some supplements, at least a multivitamin, something. Of course, it's better if you're taking the vitamins individually. And how much that you're going to want to take is dependent on your deficiency, first of all. But then once you get to a certain level of having the in you all the time, then you might need less or you might need more. It just kind of depends on what issues that you're having with your skin. So, and they're not bad for you. Taking a vitamin isn't going to harm you in any way. So, that's pretty much my piece on skincare. So that's pretty much my piece on how to take care of your skin. Obviously, people with different issues are going to use different products. Not everybody is the same, but it kind of guides you through a basic layout of how your skin routine should look, at least, as far as having a cleanser, having a exfoliant, and then a treatment product if you're trying to treat dark circles, or if you're trying to treat acne or whatever the case may be. Then you're going to want to move on to your serums, which are also treatments, and then eye care and moisturizer. Okay, so I will see you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you like this video, make sure to like it, and then subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments or concerns, go ahead and feel free to post below. I will do my absolute best to get back to you. I don't know why I wouldn't. This channel is not popping yet, but but yeah, go ahead and do all of those things.